out. And what I mean I'm passionate about it is I've been around this game for a long time at a very high level and I've worked with some incredible people. As I said before, you take this and what I say and apply it to what you do. Don't let this be a revamping process. Now, in saying that, I got to have your full and undivided attention for about 10 minutes. Every time a guy goes into the talk, you go, got it, yep, oh, coach, got that. Oh, I heard that, yep. And you tune it out. You can't tune this out. This will change your life forever. It changed my life forever. I hit 230 in A-ball, high A-ball, 230, about to be cut. You know, wasn't doing very well. Got moved up to AA, met a guy named Kevin Long, and I started working in the cage. You know what we worked on for the first month? Soft toss. Soft toss. He said, I can't move you past soft toss and throw BP to you if your crappy swings back here in soft toss. When you guys came out to this cage, what'd y'all do? Throw to each other, right? Can't throw at each other. Your swings aren't good enough to walk into a cage and just go and hit BP. Now, is that me degrading you? No, absolutely not. It's me trying to prepare you to be better than what you are right now. And you can't leave soft toss until you're the man in soft toss. And what's being the man in soft toss? Working your core balance. How many times can I fire my lower half and stay balanced? How many times can my hips and hands fire to the baseball at the same time? Drive the ball to the back of the net. If it's 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, I hit the back of that net and I hit the top, then you can't move past soft toss. Now, I thought my coach was crazy too. I'm like, yeah, whatever, bud. I've always hit. I'm always a good hitter. I don't need soft toss. He had me on a soft toss regimen every day in spring training for 1 month. Yeah, I got to hit BP on the field when everybody took BP, but all our early work was soft toss. When I got to the year, that year was the best year I ever had because I had my core swing. We're going to talk about the core swing. Why it's important to do soft toss, all right? Soft toss is real simple. There's no timing involved. It's all swing. So if you hit a soft toss ball bad, there's a reason for it. And we're going to go over that here in a second. You hit a BP pitch bad, it might be contact point. It might be bad load, which you drift forward. But all loads start back here in soft toss. If I have a perfect load back here, then I can hit out there. How do I have confidence going out in that field? It all starts with soft toss. Soft toss, underhand front flip, sit down dart toss, batting practice, then you gain. So that's how I gain confidence. That's how I prepare myself. That's why I thought it was funny when we gave you guys a bucket of balls and I said, I guarantee, when we were sitting over there, I said, I guarantee they go hit BP. And then y'all go right into BP? Yeah. But that's just not known. It's a lot more fun to hit BP in it than soft toss. Absolutely it is. You can drive balls, ball comes a little faster. So now, wish I had a little bit better plate right here, but I'm going to start the hitting talk. And this is what God has inspired me to teach through this hitting talk, is this right here. When you walk up to the plate, first thing you got to do is get plate coverage. You have to get your plate coverage. You have the best swing in the world and not have plate coverage and not be able to hit the outside pitch. So if I have the best swing in the world and I'm standing off the plate, I can't hit the outer half pitch. I stand on top of the plate and I have a bad load or a bad swing. I'm going to beat myself there as well. I'm going to have a basic setup that I know every time I walk to the plate I'm in the same spot. Plate coverage is the most important thing. Now, Carlos Beltran, you ever heard of him? Johnny Damon? All right, Beltran played center, was in left, Damon was in center, and I was in right during spring training. All right, I got to play a bunch of big league spring training games, can never make it to the big leagues, but watching those two guys hit, I noticed they both did one thing, and Damon and Beltran both do it now. They walk up, they put their bat about an inch or two over the plate, get their plate coverage, all right, inch or two on the outside, about 2 fingers. They draw this little knobby right here, and they draw a line right here, right in the dirt. Why do they draw that line? Now they know they got toe and toe, facing the pitcher. Now they know when they take a swing, they got outside, inside, and middle, all from where I line up. All right here with my toes lined up. Now, if I have my toes off, again, I'm going to lose half the plate. I got to be squared up right above it. Now, this line also helps me dictate knees, hips, and shoulders all squared up above it. Look at the flex of my knees, chest up above it. Right here, ready to hit. Now, between my toes and the plate is what I like to call the tunnel. This is the only place my hands go in, is the tunnel. My hands don't reach on an outside pitch. They don't drag on the inside pitch. They fire right through the tunnel between my toes and the plate. When you guys start your swing with your chest in the tunnel and your nose in the tunnel, how can my hands get through the tunnel? They can't. I've got to separate up. Now I show my hands to the pitcher, but I'm here and I'm pushing. I got to have my hands loading in the tunnel. Loading in the tunnel. Straight back so I can go straight through. Alright? So that tunnel is very, very important. But if I don't know where my tunnel is because I got my feet crooked, where's my tunnel besides drag? If I start with my front hip already open, and I load, my hip's already open, my tunnel's pushing now. That's why it's so important to start right, guys. Tony Gwynn says in his book, if you don't get to a good hitting position, if you don't start right, you can't hit. Starting right is getting your toes in a line, with your chest in a line, with your hands straight back showing to the pitcher in my tunnel. Here it is. Nod to the catcher, hand off the nose, off the back foot, right here it is. Up and squared. Other hand on. I'm ready to hit from here. Does it look like I can hit from this position? Absolutely. Is that not where every big leaguer gets to? Watch what I'm talking about. Right here. Boom. They're all right here, guys. They're all centered up underneath. And what a lot of you guys do, I saw today, is you have weight back instead of pressure back. Let me show you what I'm talking about by weight back. Knee over foot. I see a guy with knee over foot, his body's push, loop. I have to load that back side and have my knee here, inside my right foot. Why? Because watching my torque. If I load with my knee over my foot, I can't. Try that just sometimes, sitting over there, have the knee over the back foot. You can't turn. You can't turn. You're going to drag. So that's why it's so important to get to the pressure on the inside part, knee inside my back foot, hands up and cocks off the nose, off of my back foot right here. See how it's straight above it? Pointed to the catcher, here I am. I've got to get here or close to it. I'm not going to try to fix that with you guys today unless it's just really, really bad. But I know that you have to get there. Because if I can get there, I can hit. See what I'm saying? You can just be walking down the street. How many guys play football? You're walking and coach blows the whistle, break it down. You got to get that breakdown position. Same thing in hitting. Coach goes, show me your load. Okay. How many times y'all do that? Or if they say, show me a load, and you go, what does that mean? Relaxed hitting position's here. My load is here. This is where I'm attacking from. Notice my foot. Is my foot up? My knee turned? My body coiled? No. Everything is squared up. And I'm on the ball of my feet, ready to fire my other half. All right, so that's just the plate coverage. That's my good start hitting position. Now there's only one thing I have to do once I get to that hitting position. That is fire my lower half, pow, and let my top half come to the baseball. What that's called is rotation, hands and hips same time, torquing, right, staying connected, all different kinds of things. Now from that position right there, that torquing, this is where I like to make sure that young kids as yourself don't rotate and stop at contact. Do you know how many guys I saw today that hit the ball and stop? Just stop. And they go, I wonder why I didn't have any power. I should hit that a little further. Remember how you said, did I get my lower half through? I'm like, kind of. Your lower half got through to contact, but then your back stopped and so did your chest. Where do I finish my chest and nose when I'm done swinging? Not over that plate. Not over that plate. Are you kidding me? I lost all kinds of power here. You watch a big leaguer hit, man. Ryan Howard. Pow! And he's looking over his right shoulder. Your left shoulder, looking, watching the ball go. And he's looking over and it's going that way, but his chest is that way. So when you guys are done swinging, you got to load, fire, bounce. Look at my nose, chest, and hip, all to the shortstop. If I'm left-handed, I'm all to the second baseman. Why? It's called getting extension. Getting through the ball. Because my rotation gets the bat speed, the finish gets the distance. Alright? Because if I get maximum backside, look at my back foot, I can now get maximum hands. You guys want to hit, throw your hands, and you're all pressed and tackled up. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? How many home runs you hit? One? One. You have home run power? Yep. Why did you only hit one? No backside. Why no backside? No backside balance on the back foot. No torque and stick. Does that make sense, guys? Now, this is why I draw this line for my plate coverage, and then I draw this line underneath me right here to make sure that my body, when I load, stays centered above it, and I finish above it with my shoulders and hips right above it. Now, I can't believe I forgot my tape. My baby, my tape. And usually what I do is I put a piece of tape right here, and I put a piece of tape right there. Now what does that make? It makes a cross, or sometimes you call it a T. Either one, either one. You draw a T in the box or you draw a cross in the box, it's gonna help you mechanically. How's it gonna help me? It's gonna help me stay in line with the pitcher, square up. It's gonna help my hips stay squared up. It's gonna help my hands stay in the tunnel. It's gonna help me stay centered above when I load underneath this. Sometimes you guys load, pow! I've left the cross or I've left the T back here. I gotta load and be right up underneath this part of it. Let me see another bat. See another bat. All right. So you can imagine it being right here. Here's my toes lined up. Boom, load. I'm centered up. Fire. Stick it underneath. Does that make sense, guys? Making sense? Oh, you got tape. You the man. You are the man. But like I said, this is done in the dirt. You know, when you walk up the bat. You know, you can do this with your bat, but you just draw that little line. Now, can I go bend over and do that, and then draw the line in the box, or am I going to look stupid? Beltran and Johnny Damon does it. That's all I'm going to say. And I don't think they ever look stupid. They're both pretty stinking good. All right, so here's my plate coverage line. Here's my centered up line. You're at, come on in here. Now, when you guys are getting ready to do this, you want to stay squared up, load underneath. You got to back up a little bit. All right, now, when do I load? When do I get my foot down? Before the ball reaches the halfway point between you and the pitcher. Before the ball reaches the halfway point between you and the pitcher. He's my pitcher at soft toss. We're this far away. Better get my foot down early. Guys, 60 foot 6 inches away, I got to have my foot down before the ball reaches the 30 foot 3 inch mark. If you have your foot down before the ball reaches the halfway point, you have a 69 to 68% chance hitting that ball hard. If the ball goes past that 1 or 2 inches, it goes down to 28% chance hitting that ball hard. 28, 68, 28. You drop 20% of getting a good swing off by getting my foot down late. So is it better to get the foot down early? Absolutely. But here's what I see a lot of you guys toss me balls, and you guys go back, forward. Not that extreme, but my body is coming back off its center, loading, pushing forward off its center, and I'm rocking through the zone. Now, if I rock through the zone and connect on one fastball, I'm a good hitter, right? Not really. How many guys swing at curveballs in the dirt? Hey. Every one of you might as well really just swing a hand for the most part. All right? The reason that you swing at off-speed pitches is because you go back and then you come forward. If I load sit, I see it out of the hand, and if it doesn't get to me, then I don't swing.
They're all the way in the back.
So when I do load and
when you come into the complex, go to where the building is, right in the center, and then go to the left. They're all the way in the back.
Make sense? Load.
Where the big stadium is that has the brick everywhere, it's right to the right of that. So as soon as you walk into the complex, see the big field to the left. It has the big scoreboard and the bricks. We are right to the right of that, in the back.
Draw that line, draw
All right, see you in a couple minutes.
When I drew across the box, I said, all right, God, me and you are going to hit together above this cross. And God, if you and I are hit together, I promise you, you'll be the best hitter you've ever been in your life, because you can now have a peace in your heart in the batter's box. It's the same peace you have in your heart when you're in life. When tough times come, what do? You pray. About ready to have a car wreck. Oh my God! You pray to God. Everything is about God because He created everything. He created this wonderful game. How can I glorify God through every one of my acts? Walk up, draw the cross. All right, God, me and you are going to hit together. Me and you are going to hit together. Now watch this. Game time comes. Ball's coming, you throw, and I come. Oh! What I leave behind? The cross. When you leave the cross behind, you leave Jesus behind. And any time in your life you leave Jesus behind, guess what happens? You fail. You fail miserably too. Now, there is those moments of momentary bliss, I call them, where you go back, come forward, fastball, boom, lean right up in the middle. Just God-given ability sometimes to be able to be that good with that bad of a swing. But consistency, that's the key to playing at a higher level. I tell guys all the time, it's not that you can't play SEC ball. It's not that you might not even be able to play an inning of professional baseball. It's can you do it every day? Can you focus every pitch? And can you perform every pitch every day? And some of you guys can't on the mental side because mentally you know there's something wrong. You know when you're beat when that pitcher's on the mound. Don't lie, I've been there. There's just, that guy's beating me. I don't know how or why, but he's beating me. It all starts from your load. So if you go back to your load, you go back to staying centered in your swing, you stay centered above the cross, it's you and God hit together. Guys, when I think of this cross when I'm hitting, I think when I'm loading on solid rock right here. God and me together. I load in, I'm loading on sinking sand, man. I can't get everything through. I can't load and come forward. I load and come forward, I'm going to be reaching for everything. If I load and stay centered, pop, here, relax, go ahead and toss off, I can fire my left, tap, down. Right up underneath myself. Does that make sense, guys? So when I talk about the cross, for you guys that love Jesus, it's going to be an awesome thing when you draw the cross and the umpire goes, hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, drawing a cross in the box. Why are you doing that? I want to make sure God and I are together. Umpire might be blessed that day. That might be the first time he's ever even heard the word Jesus Christ or God in a sentence all in his life. You may have just planted a seed and been a witness for Christ right there on the baseball field. Not so you don't like Jesus Christ at all, and you love Satan, or you love Buddha, or you love whoever, whatever your religious thing is, who cares? If I go back to, all right, I'm going to draw a T in the box, the T's still going to work. Toe to toe, underneath, hands in the tunnel, staying centered, toss, fire, balance. When you guys hit in the cage, I promise you don't have that balance. I promise you guys have your hands going up and chest stopping, your nose over here, and we're all like this. Does that make sense? This is why I said you're not good enough to go out there and hit BT. You got to be stuck right back here. You load, balance. Now, miss hit that ball? Yeah. Did I take the same three as I did on the other ones? Yes. So something had to be different. Now I'm going to ask you a baseball question. What part of the ball do I want to hit? Inside part. Inside top half to be specific. So if I hit the inside top half of the baseball, where's that ball going to go? Huh? Down and away? If I hit the top inside half part of the baseball, where's the ball going to carry to or go? I can't hear anybody. Right field? Sometimes I want to hit the top inside half when the ball I turn on as well. Huh? Depending on where I hit it. All right. Now let's talk. I hit a ground ball. What part of the ball did I hit? Top. Hit a line drive. What part of the ball did I hit? You just said I want to hit the top inside part of the ball, right? Top inside half. You just told me though if I hit the top inside half, I hit ground balls. Well, how do I hit a line drive then? What part of the ball do I hit? I don't know. Alright, so it sounds like I'm getting a lot of murmuring, I'm getting a lot of blank stares. Let me just break it down for you like this. I want to hit the top part of the ball no matter what. I hit the top part of the ball and I hit a ground ball, and I hit the top part of the ball and I hit a line drive. Well, Coach, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's like saying 1 + 1 = 2, and 1 + 2 = 1. I'm just confused. Does that make sense? I'm confused about what you're saying. Here's the key to hitting. Here's the key. Besides the load, you can get the load down, and it takes zero ability to load. Remember this saying. It takes zero ability to load. I could take a mom right now, bring her in here, and within 5 minutes teach her how to load. And in 5 minutes she'd be able to go, just right, yep. Is this right? Yeah. It takes zero ability to be able to do this. You have to be strong or big to go, oh, I'm right here. Zero ability to load. This is where ability comes in. Can I fire my lower half in my hand to the baseball inside my tunnel fast, quick, rotation, at the right time? Can I fire there at the right time? Look at my knife going right to the shortstop. What if it pitches away? It's okay. I'll still drive that ball. I'll show you right here. Toss it away. Load. We'll fire in. Ooh. Ball shot that way. But I pulled this. Now, for some of you guys, you have a tough time with this, of firing your hips and hands at the same time. Your tough time comes because you don't get your foot down. Good hitters get themselves out because they don't get their foot down. You get your foot down and you're still getting out, then you're having a tough time contact point wise. Sometimes the guy threw the baseball and you guys already started your swing. I don't swing off the pitcher's hand, I swing off the baseball. When I load, I sit there and I go, come on, right here. Bring it right here. Slider, gotta come here. Fastball, come on, right there. Change up, yep, I want it right there. I want it right there. You see what I'm saying, guys? When I load, I'm like, put it right there. Go ahead and I load, put it right there, right there, right there. Boom. I rotate off the ball, not off the hand. All right, now, if my hands go first to the baseball, let me show you what I'm talking about. I load, my hands go first. All right, I still got to the same balance position, still got all the way through, but the top half went first, bottom half went second. So my swing went like this. Boom, 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 boom. Talk about 90% of high school kids. Boom, boom. Hands go to the ball, lower half comes second. You got to learn to switch it. Lower half fire and the hands come with it. Right here. So when this ball comes in, the only thing, go ahead and toss it, toss my back knee. Hands stay cocked, and then they fire to the baseball. You guys want to throw the bat head at it. Get the barrel on it. Get that. Fire your lower half to the baseball. Because if my hips and hands fire at the same time, I hit line drives. If the hands go first, I hit ground balls. So let's just say your next game you hit a ground ball to shortstop. It took 2 hops. Boom, boom, right to the shortstop. Not a bad hit, right? Decent. You take it. Now watch this. When I load, my hands went a little forward. Then I fired my lower half and hit a 2-hopper to the shortstop. See my hands move? Inches. Small. Move forward just a little bit. Now I hit a ball that goes straight into the ground. My hands went there. My back foot went there. Way late. How many times have you ever hit a ball straight in the ground? I know I have. And it was all because my hands went so far forward that my lower half did nothing. I gotta start my lower half of the baseball. Think of it as a graph. 1 quadrant, 2 quadrants, 3 quadrants, 4 quadrants. 1, 2, and 3 don't move. This one goes, and then these all fall. So when Austin's getting ready to toss me the ball, I'm thinking of nothing but my back, foot, getting through. Now look at my chin. It's over here. Did I hit that ball good? No. Now look what I did. Did I hit above the cross? No. So I've got behind and said, I'm going to hit this ball as hard as I can. Now, how many times do you hit balls bad and not have a way out? You're hitting the cage and I'm like, I stink, I can't find it. I have a rule. 2 bad swings, go back to 2 balanced swings. Because those 2 balanced swings will help you find contact point and lower half. So Austin tosses the ball, I'm going to hold my balance right here. Load, hold my balance, hold my balance. Hold my balance. All right, let's do it again. Hold my balance, hold my balance, hold my balance. Helps me find everything. Instead of hitting ground balls, I'm starting to get the ball to drive a little bit more now. So, pop-up. Just kind of hit a pop-up. Pop-up, everybody knows that if I drop my hands, I hit a pop-up, right? Everybody knows I drag, drop, pop. But I can have the best swing in the world and have a bad contact point where I reach. So, like you hit that ball today, that was contact point. You let that ball travel a little bit, you hit it a lot further. But what causes us to have bad contact points? It all starts in our load. Load comes forward and we try to hit it. Make sense, guys? So what we're going to do is, when we get in this cage to hit, everybody's going to take 10 swings. And I'm going to be over there. And when my hand goes back, that's telling you load. Load and get here. Does that make sense? All right, so here, there, load, get there, fire. And try to drive the ball to the back of the net. All right, just stay there, boom. and just stay balanced. Just stay balanced. Stay balanced. Don't try to do anything else. That's all we're trying to do right there. Now when you guys get in here, I promise you, you'll go. Simple ball balance. I dare you to give in to 10, 15 pitches back. I dare you. And your core swing will be amazing. But when I'm balanced above the cross and I got Jesus in my heart, I promise you, you will have a peace in your heart that even if you get out, it's okay. If God's hitting with you, how can you ever really get out? You can't. You'll get a hit at the right time, at the most opportune time, when it's supposed to happen. You go 1 for 15 in this tournament, and a scout shows up and wants you to shoot back one time, and you double off the wall. It's the only bat he sees. Don't tell me that's not a God thing saying, he wanted you to go there. He needed you to go to this school. I worked with a guy, hit 235 in high school. He did nothing but draw the cross, swing and hold his balance for 6 straight months in the summer. Ended up being invited to Jupiter, Florida with our elite team. Kid wasn't that good in high school, hit 235. I mean, you flat out suck if you hit 235. You're miserable. You might as well quit. He said, Coach, I don't want to quit. I got a feeling that God needs me to play this game. I said, well, if God wants you to play this game, God will give you all the strength and power you need. You just got to be able to submit every at bat to Him. And we talk about hitting above the cross and submitting at bats. Now, gentlemen, this is a real, true life story. He submitted his at-bats to cross, hit 500 for me that summer. Went off and hit this spring for his high school team. He hit 560. Led the whole state of Tennessee in hitting. That gives me chills to think about how God uses somebody so ordinary. If you read Scripture, He does it all the time. He uses somebody so ordinary to do extraordinary things. He led the state of Tennessee in hitting. You tell me that was all on His will, or was it God and Him up there together? Definitely a God thing. And guess what happened? I'm coaching a team. I'm supposed to be in St. Louis. We get ready to go to St. Louis on that Friday morning. We call and say, listen, there's too much rain coming. Don't come. Your team, don't come. I'm like, yeah, all right, yeah, we won't go. And as soon as they said don't come, I said to myself, I said, God, why did we not go? What purpose am I serving in Memphis this weekend if I'm not supposed to go? I'm in hitting with Austin on a Sunday. Austin works at the facility where I hit at. And the team, Southern Arkansas, one of the best Division II teams in the country, comes walking in. I'm like, wow. I said, Coach, what are you looking for? He goes, difference makers, campus changers. I said, man, you're looking for ball players then. Men first, ball players second. He goes, absolutely. He goes, I need a good guy. Good kid, good man who wants to work hard. I went, this kid, Jordan Hill, I got him right in my head. So Austin and I are hitting. Call up Jordan. I said, get over here. Sunday afternoon at like 4. Their game got rained out because they're in the Gulf South Conference tournament. Their game gets rained out. I don't go to St. Louis because of all the rain. It didn't rain one drop in St. Louis that whole week. That whole weekend it didn't rain one drop. But I had to stay in Memphis. Jordan Hill comes and hits. How many hits?
A lot.
All right.
In front of the scout?
No, he swung a ton with me, right? When the scout came over, how many did he swing? 5 or 6. 5 or 6 swings. Rotation pow, rotation pow, rotation pow. The guy talked to him for an hour and a half. The guy never seen him put on a uniform or play one game of baseball. Signed him to a 45% scholarship in one of the best Division II schools in the country. That's a God thing. This is what I'm telling you right here. This can change your life. This can say right here, when I draw the cross in the box, I can say, God, here's the bat. These are all your at-bats. It's not about me anymore. When you play and make it all about you, you're going to fail all the time. When you say, God, I want you to be there with me, I promise you, those at-bats will have such a peace in your heart, you'll be so confident, you'll be like, this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing. And it's just going to happen. Now, that's what God inspires me to teach, hitting on the cross. If you want to call it hitting on the tee because you don't believe in Jesus Christ, I'm okay with that. That's not a problem to me. If you don't know who Jesus Christ is, please ask me about this guy I keep talking about because he's amazing. He will change your life forever in such a way that you can't ever possibly imagine. You have such a peace in your heart that there won't be any stress in your day. It's going to be awesome. Now, that's what he inspires me to teach. And I love him for it. Love him for it. Now, the last thing I want to talk about, and I got a little long-winded, as I usually do. I tell you 10 minutes, really about 30. but I love teaching him. I love what you guys do. Now, one thing I definitely need to go over before we go off and play is game plan at the box. Game plan. I'm gonna make this literally 3 minutes. 3 different types of count. No strike, 1 strike, and 2 strike. Everybody calls them ahead, behind, and middle counts. Ahead of the count, everybody knows you fire off and you kill the ball. Everybody knows way behind the count, you battle, you fight, you choke up, you on top of the plate, look inside out. What do you do on the middle counts? What's anybody telling you to do on those counts? Anybody? 1-1, what's your approach? 2-1, what's your approach? They're middle counts. Nobody talks about those. I'm here to tell you that there's 3 different types of counts. 0-0, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, and sometimes 3-1 are all considered no strike counts. No strike counts, very simple to me. Get maximum bat speed. Don't look in, don't look middle, don't look away. Get maximum bat speed. Here's my 0-0 soft toss. Ooh! 0-0, man. Ah! Everybody knows that, right? But what is maximum bat speed? It's not the ability, toss the ball, it's not the ability for me to go back and go as hard as I can. It's not bat speed. My bat speed is actually slower. How fast can I swing? How quick can I torque, but maintain balance? That's my best swing. 0-0 count. How fast can I swing in? That's all I want to try to do, 0-0. Now, 1-1 count. Very simple. I am looking for any fastball in a 1-strike count. And I have to attack that pitch. Never, ever, 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 ever get beat on a 1-strike fastball. Not even in. I'm 1-strike fastball, man. I'm looking for it. You guys sitting off speed, you're going to be awful hitters. Awful hitters. You got to sit dead red. Now, coach, 1-1's a great curveball count. I know it is. I sit curveball, he throws curveball, I swing a curveball, I'm out on curveball I'm out 3 out of 10 times. I hit his best pitch, can't have it. I gotta sit dead red fastball, because what happens if I take a 1-strike fastball? 0-1 turns into 0-2, 1-1 turns into 1-2, 2-1 now turns into even up count. Nothing good comes from taking a 1-strike fastball. Not unless the guy stinks so bad that I can take that pitch and go, you know what? He's throwing his curveball 1 of 10 for a strike. I know he's got to come back with another fastball. I can take that fastball 4 inches off and get another one. But for the most part, you're facing a 2-pitch guy, good fast, good curve, good change guy. You've got to attack the fastball. It's going to put you way behind or even up the count. Now, off speed with 1 strike. Starts down, stays down. Starts down, stays down. Slider or changeup that starts out at my hip level, out of his hand, I take. Because it's either A, a strike, B, a ball, or C, I swing at it and get out 1 out of every 20. I get out 19 out of 20 times. What good comes from swinging at a low pitch, off speed? Down. 0. You're either going to take a strike on it or you're going to go 1 for 20 on that pitch. Take it. There goes that breaking ball at the knee, 1 strike and goes to 1-2. Good. Nice pitch. You finally made a good pitch, punk. You're a high school kid. What's he going to try to do? Double up? How many guys can double up and throw a breaking ball in the black? Not many. And if they do, you just got unlucky. So he throws another breaking ball, but he hangs it. Ow, base knock. Ow, base knock. But if you swing at that curveball low, what's he going to do? Throw it lower. And you're going to swing at that one too. You don't give yourself a chance to be successful because you're hitting his pitch. The word humble comes to mind. His best pitch is a curveball. I ain't swinging at it. Anybody ever heard of Roy Oswalt? First 2 at-bats off Roy Oswalt, he threw me 9 straight curveballs. He struck me out 2 straight times, and I swung at 0 pitches. 0 pitches. Because a week before I got a pinch hit against him, I swung at 3 curveballs, missed every one of them. It was sick, nasty. I'm like, I can't hit that. I was humble enough to go, you know what? I know my strength. I can't hit it. So when I had to face him 3 at-bats, I went, zoom, zoom. Struck out. What the hell? You know, I'm not hitting it. It was too good. Next at-bat, come up, throws me 4 more. It counts 2-2. And I just haven't looked out there, and I'm like, he's sick and tired of throwing me hooks. It was like he was pissed that the coach was making him throw hooks. But he knew if he threw me a fastball, baby, I was on. Throws 2-2 fastball in, right back at the middle, base hit. I'm 1 for 3 off a Hall of Famer. because I had an approach. I knew what I could and could not do. You guys think because you're in this showcase tournament that every pitch they throw you is a good pitch to hit. It's not. Now, let me explain the breaking ball. All right, Austin, get down there and pretend like you're a hitter. Hitter. I did say hitter, right? See how he second guesses? He didn't pay attention. Stay right there. I go to load, he loads in the swing, go ahead and load. A curveball starts out above eye level, is going to break right there. So when I load, pitch out of his hand that's at my eye level or above with the hump curveball, those are the ones I attack. If it shoots out of his hand at my eye level or below, I let it go. I let it go because as a pitcher, you get out front and on top of a breaking ball, what does it do? Drops off the table, doesn't it? He's 1 of 4 for a breaking ball strike. You would have watched that guy today. That guy was 2 of 7 breaking balls for strikes. He probably threw 21 pitches and threw maybe 6 or 7 curveballs for strikes in the first game of the day, in the first game we had. 6 of 7, or 6 of 17, 6 of 20. So why am I going to swing at it? I shouldn't. So 1 strike count, I'm looking any fastball, something soft up. Starts down, stays down. 2 strikes. I've heard everything in the world with 2 strikes. Shorten up, choke up, do this, do that. This. Come over here, Austin. Let me show you. How many times do you guys go to the cage and do this? All right, here you go. Ready? 2 strikes. Stay inside out, push it. 2 strike swing, right? Well, hell, guys, if that guy's going to get you to 2 strikes and that's all you're going to do, you might as well quit baseball after 2 strikes. Go, here you go, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? How many times do you work on a 2 strike swing like that in the cage? 0 or very limited. What if I work on this swing all day long? I work on just load, toss, a load, toss, and I fire. And I'm working on that 1,000 times a day. Then let's keep that same swing. Let's just change up something different with 2 strikes. 2 strikes is I have to see the ball out of the hand. If my head's moving while his hand's moving, can I see the ball? No. I want to see it out of the hand, so I need to load early. I load early. Load early and sit there. Keep my same load, keep my same distance from the plate, keep the same everything. Just load early and see the ball out of his hand. You see what I'm saying, guys? That's why I load early. So, now Austin can do the 2 strike load. Watch this. Load. He's going to fake. I got to stay. Pop. Not as much bat speed, right? But more consistency of staying back or more consistency of staying balanced with 2 strikes. Does that make sense, guys? So don't change anything with 2 strikes. Just load early. That's the big thing I'm going to tell you guys this week is big pet peeves. Never take a 1 strike fastball. Never strike out looking on a fastball. And get your foot down early. Get your foot down early with 2 strikes. So if I get down early and got those fastball, nope, curve, I'm still on it. No matter what Austin does, I can stay on it. So I'm here, wait. If I fake you guys, you're going. You see what I'm saying? You're already breaking down. Because you think that this is power. That's power. Make sense? No strike, 1 strike, 2 strike. Have an approach, have a game plan, you guys get in there ready to swing it. Now, Coach, what are you going to do with some guys?